What's up, everybody? I'm back with another tool deals video. Happy Monday. Can you believe Christmas is rapidly approaching? We have some good deals for you today, a couple repeats so you don't forget those super goodies, and we got some new ones for you. Before we move on though, just some housekeeping. All of the products will be clickable in the lower left hand corner here. If you don't see them there, they'll be in the pinned comment. Remember to like this video for saving you some money, finding you some good deals, and subscribe so you don't miss any deals in the future. With that said, let's go ahead and get into it. First up over here at Lowe's, we have, let's move this out of the way. Well, maybe not. Don't forget your Retail Me Now is offering 5% cash back on all your purchases over here at Lowe's. Free cash back extension. Use the link in the description to get that. But we have this Craftsman 2-tool combo kit here. You get a drill driver with an impact driver, two 1.5 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a bag for $199. But what makes this deal so good is you get to choose from 2 free gifts. And those free tools you get to choose from, some decent ones. You have a jigsaw here, circular saw, reciprocating saw, angle grinder. You have an oscillating tool, orbital sander, a router. You have a little mini belt sander and a right angle drill. Some great tools to choose from. So you get to pick 2 of those, all for $199. I don't really like the battery selection here, but you do get some decent tools, and at least the drill and the impact driver are brushless. In terms of specs, the drill is okay, but that impact driver is not bad at all, boasting 1,800 inch-pounds. And as for the RPMs on that drill, it's 2,000. So again, it's not a bad drill. And they also, the impact driver anyway, also does have modes. So there you have that. Moving on, again, I'm gonna beat y'all over the head with this so you don't miss out. We have the Skill 10 tool brushless combo kit. Every tool you need is in here, even this little baby mini circular saw for cutting vinyl and carpet and stuff like that. I don't know what this is, steel, some type of lantern, a light or something. You have another light here, inflator, detailed sander, one-handed reciprocating saw with a decent stroke. You have your circular saw, impact driver, drill, and a fan for a miraculous $199. Some of the coolest things with Skill tools are their batteries. So they have this ability to run the tool as well as charge your device at the same time. Now you might be thinking, that's stupid. Who's going to be using an impact driver and charging their phone at the same time? Well, silly, obviously you shouldn't do that. I don't know how safe that is, but I guess you could if the cord was long enough and your phone's in your pocket. That would work. But I'm thinking about my situation one time where I had a blackout. I popped it into the flashlight, and while the light was on, because you could articulate this one. I didn't use this one in particular, but you can articulate this one and shine it towards the ceiling and light up the room. It also was charging my cell phone, so I'd always have service to get updates on the storm. $199, incredible deal with some incredible technology. Ergonomics are great, nice tools there. Now, check this out. If you want to make this even sweeter, I already talked about Retail Me Now, but also Rakuten. If you are new to this cashback extension, use the link in the description to sign up. You'll get a bonus $40 on top of that 3% cash back. So this would be, in essence, $150 something for this whole kit there. That is an insane deal. And as you saw, for those of you in the military who get military discounts, you do get an extra 10% off at Lowe's and Home Depot. So don't forget about that. Moving on over to Walmart, we have this Heart tool storage system. Again, remember that this is small. This kind of is the same size as the Hyper Tough. I just realized I filmed that video but didn't post it. So I'm going to post a video going over the Hyper Tough for $69. This is just $5 more. The Hyper Tough does have some extra little bells and whistles over the Heart system. Like you can stack the little cups all over the thing. It comes with a lot of little storage cups. But the Heart system is more robust and has more organizers, such as this bad boy right here. Now, for weeks now, honestly longer than that, I've been trying to find a nice organizer for all my nuts and screws and bolts and stuff like that. And I've looked at all types of situations. What I ultimately want is something that could sit on the shelf and I can pull out the drawers, but I don't want anything flimsy like that Craftsman over at Lowe's. Well, enter in the Heart. This is $40. And once you count up all the little slots here, it's 18 per case. So what is that? Like 50 something, 54, 52, 50 something slots. It comes with organizers for each one, unlike the Craftsman situation over at Lowe's. You can make these slots as long or as short as you want them, like here. Now, I will say the organizers aren't clear. The little slots are blue. This is fixed in the middle, but the edges you can customize to your liking here. And this is $40. And then also, if you need to take it around, it clicks onto this. So that's a sweet little setup. These are built very well. So there you go. If they fell off the shelf, they'd be secured by this latch right here, and all the stuff wouldn't be all over the place like the Craftsman's. And then I also didn't want anything that's just too cumbersome to go through. We got to unstack them and all that, because Hart does have some other situations like this one here where, you know, you have to stack them and unstack them and all that just to see what's going on. Drawers are way more convenient, but you can use this as well too. $22 for that. So great prices, great quality. Moving on over here to VVOR. Now, this is also a Rakuten and Retail Me Not over here. So if you like this deal that I'm about to mention, you can still get that $40, that 2% cash back. But Project Farm just reviewed diesel air heaters, and he really liked the VVOR. He said if it was $100, he would pick it. Well, it's not $100, it's not even $115, but $82.99. So it's on sale for $82.99. I'll leave a link to that video, or you'll see it up here in the upper right hand corner. You can click and go check that out. So they advertise this for cars and RVs and stuff. You do need to exhaust this, even though he wasn't doing that in the video. You need to exhaust this outside. You know, don't exhaust it into the room. You might, you know, delete yourself by carbon monoxide poison. That is not a game. So you want to be safe there. But very good deal there. And again, don't forget to Retail Me Now, your Rakuten. Moving on to Amazon, we have this Gear Wrench 7-piece hook and pick set. Alvaro over in the Facebook group posted this in there, so credit where credit is due. Thank you, Alvaro, for this. This is a great deal is what he was asking. I have the Milwaukee pick set. Harbor Freight has a cheaper set with the little 4 smaller ones, but I hear they break and all of that quite frequently. The Gear Wrench is going to have a lifetime warranty, and you get these 3 larger pick sets. These are lifesavers when you're dealing with gaskets or you need to clean something meticulous. This is what you want. Or even just picking something up you dropped in an engine bay. This is going to help you if you can't find your magnet. So anyway, highly recommend this kit. I'll probably grab it for the larger ones there. Excellent deal right there. Moving on over to Home Depot. 35 cents for these old work boxes. That is insane because they're generally $2, $3. So there you have that. 2,000 available by the end of this video. Should be none available. Even if you don't have a job coming up, but you might need some of these in the future, I highly recommend you go ahead and grab them for 35 cents. That is an insane deal. There you have that. Moving on, we also have on a special buy of the day, this Porter Cable 16 gauge finish nailer for $39. Was it, look, listen, was this really $159? Because that's insane if it was. $39 and $159 is insane. I don't think it was ever really $159, but there you have that. We also have the 18 gauge brad nailer for $29. Now I believe this is $79, but also $29. So again, excellent deal there. Moving on, this is not the $199 it was for like Cyber Monday or something, but still $209 is not a bad deal at all for the Super Sawzall, which is normally like what, $250 itself, and an 8 amp hour tabless forge battery. Excellent deal, $209. So yeah, that. Moving on, we have this rigid drywall cutout tool. I just mentioned this in another video, probably the previous video, and it was $79. Now it's $69. Even better. Then moving on, we have this Ryobi file sander kit. Now, the reason why I'm showing this, because it's not an outstanding deal. Please do not believe this was ever $480. But these 2 4 amp hour high output batteries with the 2 amp hour high output battery, and this charger should be $99 in my opinion. They have that other rinky-dinky deal for $99, but this to me is worth $99. Plus you get a tool for $49. That's not bad. So to me, you know, and the reviews are really good on this sander, so that's why I'm showing it to you guys. So if you needed something like this, that's not a bad deal for $149. Moving on, again, we have the Milwaukee hammer drill with the new impact driver, 2 5 amp hour batteries, charger, and a hard case. We know this deal is $399 with the free M18 inflator for $3.39. Excellent deal. Same deal here. This is $3.39 with the angle grinder as opposed to paying the $3.99 on the BOGO. So they have that. Again, with this flex deal, went out of stock once. And I think it was actually Alvaro again that posted this deal yesterday in the Facebook group where the drill with a 2.5 amp hour battery charger in the bag was on clearance for $49. But I mean, this is basically just this. If you wanted both, you're spending $99. But that's no longer $49. It's $149 right now just for the drill. And you can get the drill impact driver. 2 batteries are charged in the bag for $99. This will end soon, or it'll go out of stock again soon. So take advantage of this while you can. Moving on, sticking with Lowe's again, we have this Metabo HPT 10-inch single bevel compound miter saw. So keep in mind it only angle one way in one direction. So instead of going down to the right and down to the left, it'll just go one angle. I don't know which way it'll go. Oh, obviously down to the right because you see a little slit right here. But yeah, $99. Good deal there. And again, don't forget your Lowe's. You have your Rakuten. So if you knew you get that $40 on this, or even making this super sweet for 50-something dollars, man, that'd be crazy if you can get that cash back from Rakuten there if you were new. Moving on to Home Depot, we have this Husky 14-piece T-handle hex key set for $30.97. These all have lifetime warranties. They have that. Now, as a comparison, we also have the gear wrench. Now, I would probably go gear wrench. You can't just walk this into a Home Depot probably, but it's $30.79. Also 14 pieces. Then also you have this DeWalt ratcheting T-handle set. Now, to me, this might be the better move because you have a nice case that keeps everything nice and compact. 31 pieces, so you have more sizes to choose from, and it's ratcheting for $22. So, you know, me personally, I'd probably go with this. In fact, I think I just might. All right, I think I might do that. So there you have that. And that is it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you got any value from it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any deals in the future. Share this with your friends and family and have a happy, happy holiday.